Me notice say media them a push out the video and I have to clear up my name. Oh me fi mob BRIT. BRIT in around 3 different fight in our party or something. That's why I come up there a lick off my face and I chuck off my face. Cause he having problem them out there. 4 police come move BRIT and they have to brush her same way. See me from a warner until I say BRIT. Just go easy. Boom. So right now I know me our problem. Some people mabber in the party. Not me, but through my video out, them catch I put out. But one to the video them when they say them mabber and teach her thief or watch. Members stay up on stage, everybody say me not, nobody no mabber and thief or watch right on stage there, so. She lick me and me lick her back. And it done. But who mabber? You check out. Me is a very sick man. Just come out my first show me a play since me come out at the car accident. And somebody will chuck you out so with your messed up ring. Me under how much bandage under my clothes. Much bandage under my clothes and somebody will come past here that chuck you up. All I tell them say, stop, don't do it. If you do it, me not have to explain to somebody say, me sick and me have a bandage. I work. And me day night party. And BRIT chuck me up, lick me over 3 times. And then now me and her in one little thing. And me done.
So people, the DJ from Montego Bay has come forward to basically clear his name that he is not really responsible for what took place at the party where BRIT was beaten up and robbed. He's made it clear that he had nothing to do with the robbery itself, that took place before the whole pasa on the stage with him and her, you understand? I want you to take a listen to what he has to say, however, because I've got some thoughts about it, but I'm sure you do too. He is claiming that, you know, BRIT was the one who was being quite aggressive because she was drunk and she'd have behaved the most way. She disrupted the party. Even the police were on his side in terms of how he reacted, and basically saying that he told her on several occasions to calm down before it led to this. What I'm not too comfortable with is the fact that he's claiming that, listen, the media is painting him as a woman beater and he's nothing of the sort. Be very careful about the kind of behavior that we justify, because regardless, what we saw was on the stage was BRIT basically pushing up herself into the guy. We didn't see what happened before, so we don't know if she threw hands first or whatever, right? But what I'm going to say is at the point where he retaliated, her threat was very minimal and she could easily have been restrained and taken off the stage without having to put his hands on her, right? And what we saw was that he was punching her repeatedly. I'm going to slow down this video, but I want you to just take a look at what's happening in the background before I run the rest of what the DJ has to say, right? So whoever is filming clearly saw that there was a previous altercation. So they are coming up now to see what's going on, right? We've slowed down the video so that you can see that there were in fact 2 people who were basically involved in this whole brawl with BRIT. So BRIT goes and she pushes the guy, pushes up into him with her chest and then pushes him with her hand. And then the hands start throwing. Okay, so look carefully, right? So you can see his hand going backwards and forwards, He's repeatedly hitting her. BRIT then falls to the ground. So when he's claiming that he never really hit BRIT, that's not quite true. I had to cover this part because at this part the second party came in and he had what looks like a knife in his hand. I'm not certain if that knife was to hurt BRIT or to cut the strap of the DJ away from BRIT's hand, because they were claiming that BRIT was holding on.
Whoa. I'm sure now I'm gonna beat up BRIT. I don't watch the video good enough to go zoom in and look. I don't beat up BRIT. Some of them say me kick BRIT and all that sitting there. I'm sure now I'm gonna put my foot on BRIT. BRIT are my friend. BRIT and me alone are bigger up right through the party. She come in that party and we give her 100 respect. BRIT come on stage where me at in the party after well intoxicated. Get in thing. Me don't even know if I drunk or I'm mad. She come and she start choke me up. If I suck out my mother, batty boy, Batty boy, she want me get the mic, and when I get the mic, she cuss be a bad word for the thing. At the time, see me no know what she cussing at the party, me take back the mic, and I work, cause I'm working. She come back again, they choke me up and I tell me if it's something my mother see me, grab the mic from me again, me stay so. I say, alright, easy yourself. She want the mic, me say me nah get her, she choke me again. She a choke me, so me go so boom and me say, alright, you see, if you choke me again, if you lick me again, me I lick your back. Yeah, I know me not give her 2 lick. You see me? And she come, boom, again. So me have to lick her back. When I lick her back now, it look like somebody a beat her, cause she grab on for my shirt now with my bag, my much $1,000 chain, she bust off, make it gone. I know me can't find it. And she grab on for my bag after me give her 1 lick back. They drag me on the ground, drop herself a ground, and I try pull me down on her, all she see me I pull me. When you see me get released, I bug she bust on my bag strap on my chain and everything. And she a feel like that people them a try pull her off her hand, man, I'm still like them, I try pull her off her hand, off of me. And now, the whole dance did it, and she say, I never disrespect her, and I warn her more than one time, say, behave cool. Stop push me. Me just meet in an accident and me just come out of hospital. I have to stand up one place on the stage, and to how she have pushed me over. She didn't even know that me I feel worse pain and even just stand up there. So we talk to her. Yeah. If somebody else fight her in a party, you know. But some blacker boy shoot some people in their stage when me and her in a like argument. They will put up my thing. But she listen for her life. For her life, she will talk about the people them. Seeing she a talk. She not talk about on stage. Somebody else violate her wicked. But the little blagger people them, where I go put up it. When she dey on stage, you know, police they right at my foot, you know. Police is say she fuck up. And the police have to take her out of the party. Rough her up. Take all the police them in one fight. Fling off, select a laptop off her stage. Fling lick girl in a crowd, danger dance, I'm a lick down with bag, take quart back, fling in a crowd, bust it on people. And a bag of thing where I tell me say no, me give her back 1 touch, and people have video that and make she look like she a fight me now, you know. Through me touch her 1 time, she a fight me, a drag me down upon her, and every blogger want to run with that. And if you die party and witness and talk to some real people with the party, me not disrespect woman, I'm not woman beat, I mean I have woman strength. Brittany, I'm a friend. Yeah.
Well, brother, this is what I'm gonna say still. For a man who's claiming that he was unwell and he had just come back out of hospital after car accident, and at the first time he might play, and you know, Brit basically did hurt you, that's why you react like that. I'm gonna say you reacted very physically nimble and very physically fit, because the amount of punches that you gave that girl was not just 1. So I can't really accept that perspective that a 1 liquor or 1 little altercation. It wasn't a little thing. It was you gave her repeated punches, sir. So if you are claiming that you were not being abusive, it doesn't look like that to the public eye to me, right? Whether or not Brit was intoxicated, behaving crazy or whatever, nothing that she did based on what we saw, and I'm not talking about what happened before the camera or whatever, but nothing that she did based on what we saw gave you any kind of reasoning or rationale to react the way you reacted, okay? As for the police agreeing with your behavior, this is what you are saying, that is alleged as far as I'm concerned, right? Haven't seen any evidence of that either, right? I am certain that anybody that is reviewing the evidence would clearly see that you handled it over the top. You understand? You should restrain the girl and get her out of the dance. Exit her from the dance, right? If she was being a nuisance and she was disrupting, she needed to be removed, and it didn't need to get to that stage where she depend, you know, upon the stage a fight with you and all those kind of things, right? So as much as I appreciate that this guy wants to come forward and clear his name and say that he's not a woman beater, brother, it no look so. It no look so to the public. It look away and you know, fair enough, we weren't there, we never see the rest, but that part, definitely look away. You understand? Check yourself next time whenever something like that happens, and recognize that, listen, throwing your hands, particularly at a female, will never ever make you look positive. You understand? It is important to defend oneself if one's being attacked, but that's not what we saw. We just saw Brit being a bit aggressive, confrontational. She pushed up on you, which is very different from somebody beating you or attacking you with an instrument. I mean, brother, your friend even came after her with a weapon, so how are you going to even pardon that? Anyway, this is your girl, Head Teacher K.